Welcome to our channel. In a beautiful lake surrounded by lush greenery, lived a tortoise named Kambu. He was wise in many ways but had one terrible flaw: he talked too much. Two graceful swans, Chanda and Manda, were his close friends. They often visited him and shared stories of the vast lands beyond the lake. Kambu, though curious, would often interrupt them with endless chatter. One year, a terrible drought hit the region. The once sparkling lake began to dry up, and soon, it became nothing more than a muddy puddle. The swans grew worried. "Kambu, we must leave this place," Chanda said. "There is no water left. We will fly to a distant lake where the water never dries up." Kambu's heart sank. He couldn't fly like his friends. "Take me with you," he pleaded. "I can't survive here alone." Manda thought for a while and then had an idea. "We will carry you, but you must promise not to open your mouth, no matter what happens." The plan was simple. The swans would hold a strong stick in their beaks, and Kambu would bite onto the middle of the stick. They would then fly together to safety. Kambu nodded eagerly. "I promise. I won't say a word." The next morning, they set off. The swans soared high into the sky, carrying the tortoise between them. Kambu was amazed. He had never seen the world from above. He saw rivers glistening like silver snakes, mountains touching the clouds, and forests stretching endlessly. But soon, they flew over a village, and the people below saw the strange sight. "Look! A flying tortoise!" One child shouted. "How is this possible?" Another laughed. Hearing this, Kambu's pride swelled. He wanted to tell them how brilliant his friends were and how this plan was his idea too. Forgetting his promise, he opened his mouth to speak. "I am." But before he could finish, he lost his grip on the stick. With a loud thud, he fell straight to the ground. The villagers gasped, but it was too late. Kambu had learned his lesson, but at a great cost. From above, Chanda and Manda sighed. Foolishness and too much talk can lead to one's downfall. With heavy hearts, they continued their journey. Moral of the story: think before you speak. The tortoise, Kambu, had one fatal flaw: he couldn't control his words. Even though he had been warned to keep quiet, he failed to resist the urge to speak, which ultimately led to his downfall. In real life, speaking without thinking can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, or lost opportunities. This lesson teaches us that silence is sometimes more powerful than words. A wise person knows when to speak and when to stay silent. Too much pride can be dangerous. Kambu's pride led him to ignore a simple yet important instruction. He was flying high, seeing the world like never before, and when the villagers praised him, his ego took over. He wanted attention and forgot about his survival. People often let their ego take control when they feel important. They may speak without thinking or show off, leading to embarrassment or loss. This teaches us that humility is key. True wisdom lies in staying humble, even when achieving great things. Self-control is the key to success. Despite knowing the consequences, Kambu could not control his urge to speak. This lack of self-discipline cost him his life. Self-control helps us avoid mistakes, stay patient, and make better decisions. This lesson teaches us that self-control leads to success. Those who master their emotions and actions are the ones who truly succeed in life. Don't forget to like, comment, and share if this story touched your heart. Subscribe for more inspiring tales.